baby, more than I want it. Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me. Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me. Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. I'm up on it early, right in the morning. It's feeling like I'm performing right after a long night of recording. For all those dark, cold nights I was dormant, have to be handled accordingly. Those that are...
Alright, yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? We back. It's your boy Duct Tape from Upstate, 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped off the porch, I was going G Packs know that, aka Network King. Welcome to the Coast Podcast, where you can quote me on this. This is where we discuss quotable statements that create quotable moments, man. And let me assure you guys right now, today, to be sure, there's going to be a few, to say the least, some quotable moments stated on this episode today. This is a monumental episode motherfucking 30. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 3-0, you know. And more of the reason why this is an epic episode for me is because I have to the right of me the young entrepreneur, the business owner of Boss Club LLC, independent artist from Brooklyn, New York, motherfucking Eskobano in the fucking house, man.
Let's go.
You feel me?
Shout it out, man.
This here, I appreciate you came for pulling up.
Honor. Facts.
Because the first time we met, him and I met, if you can remember back to, I think it was episode 26, when I had 5-footer and I had Bump on the pod, Eskobano just slid through on the end. And then if you've been watching and you've been paying attention like you should be, if you're a loyal watcher or listener, you know what I mean, on all platforms, whether it be YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you know what I mean? You see when I be dropping my clips and all that. And he slid in, no Diddy on the back end, you feel me, that we was alluding to this coming, right? Because the first time I met him, we was at the radio station with Mr. Everyday.
You Albany. That's a fact.
He was with Five. Five, you know, is a staple in this town, staple in the city, staple in the state, staple in the fucking world. I think it's Worldwide Five, no cap. Worldwide Five, man, like no cap. So he's just an all around solid dude, and with his blessing, as I was fortunate enough to meet Eskobano, so, and he gravitated to what I got going on here at the Coast Podcast, so. You know, it was like, I don't even, you know, it was inevitable for this to happen.
That's a fact, man.
And just rest assured you that this will not be the last time. There you go. I like that.
Alignment. Whoa.
Man, spill a little bit on him, man. Spill a little bit of that Jesus juice on him, man, because, you know, we sit here, we was pre-gaming, right. We was talking divine alignment, we was talking authenticity, we was talking genuine nature. We were talking all these things. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the source, man. Like what you basically said. Like, you know, it's each one teach one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I don't care what you in. If you being brought up with morals and principles to be stand up, you understand that the things that you taught and the mistakes that you make is for you to show somebody else. That's just what it is, you know? And when you do that, you get what you receive. So, you know, that's basically what we was building on. Just that's like, you know, when you get a bunch of people, or no matter how many people you get, you know what I'm saying, coming together and y'all all on the same page about whatever, you're going to prosper. But if you on a page about something that's for the good, you know what I'm saying, now you're going to be sustained and you're prospering. You don't got to worry about the feds kicking your door, you know what I'm saying, or somebody trying to rob you. That's just what I had to implement in my life because I knew it. I had the source, I had the juice, but I wasn't applying it because I'm still like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like something that's tugging on me. But the reality is, you know what I mean, the key is in the Jesus juice, man. It's already done. You take the juice, you believe what's already in your heart, man, because you ain't gonna jack it if it ain't already there. You know what I mean? Nobody here to conform nobody, but the reality is, you know the truth, man.
This is why.
Whoa.
But this is why when you say the alignment,
right? You know,
because we had the talks, and I just want to let you know again on cam, like the way that you articulate the message that you're attempting to put across, like this is for my audience. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is exactly for my audience. This is exactly for the people that have been down and out, that have been through hard times, that came from the streets, that figured a better way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't blinded by the glitz, the glamour, the bullshit or what have you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Got a common sense, got their sense together to figure out, nah, it don't gotta be like this. It could be different. There's so many ways. I pump this shit all the time. There's so many ways to get money.
Facts.
Niggas like us was just so confined to one way.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We weren't taught how to get your credit right. We weren't taught how to build a business with your conglomerate. Right. We weren't taught that. So what we're attempting to do and what we're on a mission to do, should I say better, for lack of better words, we're on a mission to show y'all that, listen, it could happen. It don't gotta be the way that you perceive it to be or how people portray it to be. Right. Fuck that. That ain't it. That's not it. You know what comes from that.
Right.
Death is inevitable anyway. Like, period. However, before you get there and what you do after it is totally up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. So before we go any further, we gotta jump into a quote, man. And the quote of the episode, I know. I kind of was thinking, I was like, damn, I don't know which one to start it off with. However, I know I have 4 quotes for this episode. I know each one of them, you're going to have a lot to say about each one of them. However, the one that I'm going to choose to be the quote of this episode is, some people only attach themselves to your success.
Factual.
Some people only attach themselves to your success. And what I get from that and what I want to project from that is, listen, when you down and you out and you struggling and you hungry, like, and you grinding to get to where you know you want to go, where you know your vision is taking you, people not going to understand your vision. They're not going to see your vision. They're not going to respect your vision. However, once you get there, oh shit, bro, yeah, they attached all of a sudden because they see you shining. They see you doing them shows. They see you popping out. They see you in your videos. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to be attached because they know what's coming after that. Because they know your hustle. They know your grind. You feel me? So for the people, let me tell you one thing. Stay down till you come up, right?
That's a fact.
And stay down with the ones that you've been down with until y'all all come up. Don't fucking wait until the rain stop raining and then all of a sudden
that's when the flies come. The light attract the flies, bro.
Okay, now talk to him. Now spill it on him.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you ushered it in.
That's a fact.
That's it. That's all. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna wait till you usher it in.
It's your turn. I'm here for that. That's all I'm here for. That's a fact.
We show class here.
And
that's the reality. Like, if you keep trying to do the same shit, thinking you're getting a different result, that's insanity. That's insanity.
That's what they call it.
So we know that, but then we try to cover the shit, and then we do more shit in the dark. But the reality is, when we moving in the dark, come on, son, you know what's going on when nobody else is looking. And you looking for a way to get up out the dark. But you don't see a way out, so that you perpetrate.
I gotta You know what you're doing in the dark.
You know what you're doing in the dark.
If nobody else see this shit, you know.
Right. And you really not comfortable in it.
And you not.
Right. Now we just talking the truth. Niggas ain't beating nobody in the head. We just being man enough to speak the truth. Because it's gonna resonate with people. And if you a hearer, the one person that is for is worth the 1,000 that's gonna hate.
That's a fact.
That's what it is. Because we was just talking about that before. Our obligation in knowing, because if you know and don't do, you worse off than the person that don't know. You accountable for what you know. And it's always to pass it off lateral because we already there. We go there and then we come back to get niggas.
That us.
Boom, I'm gonna go.
Don't do it that way.
Right.
It's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it.
Right.
Like Cuz was telling the son, listen, don't, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, instead of being a crab in a barrel pulling a nigga down, have it be reversed. I haven't figured it out. Would throw down a rope or pull a nigga up. And then he pulls another nigga up. And then he pulls another nigga. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to pull people down, pull people up.
Because you only pulling people down because you ain't got no hope. And listen, we realized that. We was there before. But then we found hope. So now we trying to show you, like, listen, don't just hang it up yet. Because that's what you doing when you just following the blind, being another blind nigga, following another blind nigga. You putting the noose around your neck because you know any day, come on, you're not thinking about your future. How could you be? Look how you moving.
That's a fact. You know
what I'm saying? But the reality is, yo, it's hope. Boom. And you just gotta, like, take a leap of faith. That's just what it is. You can't get over that. But if you call yourself official, then you should be able to put that to the test, like that Cuban. Right? Now we coming with it.
Talk about it.
Jesus juice. We coming with it. We coming with the tester.
Talk about it.
If it don't match, that don't mean that, you're in perfect position, because guess what? We on the same boat. But yo, you can get right. I got a real Cuban for you. Jesus juice.
There you go.
Not the lab diamonds. This is official.
There you go.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes that be the issue is that, because I was just thinking to myself, right? Before, I be in my own head. I be in the mirror. I talk to myself. I prep myself. Things of that nature. I hype myself up and shit like that, right?
So, those are affirmations.
Yeah, positive affirmations. Absolutely. So I was just thinking, like, damn. Now, where would I be if I did not tell somebody or put somebody on to the shit that I've figured out, how to overcome them beasts and them demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done overcame this shit. I know, I've been there. I done figured it out a little something. You know what I'm saying? I could spill onto you what I figured out, and then that's sparking something in you. So then now you thinking. And now you triggering some shit. Now you figuring some shit out. So now you hit me back. Yo, what about this? Yo, stop doing that. That's not cool. That shit, And then I go back. Because the thing of it is, right? And I'm going to take it back to prison one time. You know what I'm saying? That was the time where I was forced to learn me. I had to figure out who I was. And I ain't have nobody to channel or distract or, you know what I'm saying? Because you're with you 24/7. Out here, there's nothing but distractions. You ain't got to be yourself. You don't even got to be yourself. You ain't got to be yourself in there. You could be somebody else and all that too. It's just, I had to really like sit down and take a moral what they say, like a moral inventory. You know what I'm saying? Like really, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta hold myself accountable, man, for the shit that check yourself, bro. Like it's shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, man, like, just to close off on that because we was going somewhere. We was going somewhere. We got time. Just to close off on the some people only attach themselves to your success. Listen, man. If you a real because that day one shit is it's like it's kind of played out like the word love. You know, it's overused, it's oversaturated, it's misguided, it's just it's not carried properly.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just understand, man. If you want to go along for the ride, like buckle up. Like don't get out when shit get a little turbulent.
Right.
You feel me? Like stay down with your niggas, man. Stay down with the people that believed in you and believed in the ones that don't even believe in themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got it in you to believe in them, if you see something in somebody, keep reassuring them like, nah, you somebody for real. Right. Don't crash out. Now's not the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really want to just like say to end that, man. If you want to say something else before we jump into some caveats, man.
I mean, I feel like, you know, it just comes down to love, man. Like, if you say you love me, you gonna love me throughout it all. Mm-hmm. That's why marriage says through good and through bad. So it's the same with any relationship that's supposed to be like this. If you my comrade and you know, my homie and my dog, whatever y'all call it, my heart now, whatever the case may be, you know, you gotta endure whatever I'm going through. And that people get it fucked up too, just with the jail shit though, you know, we gotta speak on that. It's nobody's obligation. I had to realize that throughout the biz. You know, I was blessed to like, you know, be a squirrel, push stuff to the side. That's wisdom, thank God. But the reality was you take that and allow it to constructively correct you. Because the Department of Corrections will correct your ass. Mm-hmm. If you allow it to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you can use that structure to take self-accountability, and now you know yourself and you don't have to deal with fake love because you can swerve it because we be nowhere, but we like the fake love because we like to feel the camaraderie and all that weird shit. Yeah, that instant gratification. Nah, you got to just stay down with yourself, but first you got to know yourself to love yourself through and through and have compassion on yourself. But once again, you know, Jesus juice. That's the only thing that's going to stay down with you from thick and through thin. That's what it is.
That's it. That's it. And
good quote.
Yeah, man. This is about the let's cheers, man. Let's cheers. Let's cheers
to the platform.
We're gonna do it for the ones that can't be here, that aren't here now. We're doing it for them though.
All the like-minded individuals.
All like-minded individuals and all that, man. We're going to cheers to y'all, man.
Okay, let's say that. This is pressure cooker. Mm-hmm.
Listen, man. You need a team to win. You need a fucking team to win, man. Anybody that said they did it by themselves, they was forgetting somebody. Yeah, they was forgetting somebody. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted to make it seem like it was.
I feel like the episode, you know what I'm saying, and what you're magnifying and the theme is basically what we was taught growing up. Yeah. Yo, bro, it was in all the movies. Yeah. Pay it forward. It's just in different languages, but if your denominator is common, like we was just talking about it, you're gonna understand.
Absolutely.
Spiritually, you're gonna understand.
Absolutely.
Shit don't got nothing to do with religion. Christ gonna manifest himself. He gonna come get you. If you his, he coming to get you. What are you talking about? You Lord, she can come. So we don't gotta be weird and do all. The truth is the truth. It resonate who it's supposed to resonate with. But we able to break it down to where it's understandable because it ain't to exalt yourself and feel like, oh, you know, I'm talking that shit, theology or like sucker shit. No, we trying to get the souls, bro. Even if you don't know that's what you're doing, I'm here to tell you when you showing love and doing all that, that's what you're doing.
Because we've been there,
right? Because we've been there, and you're just created to actually do the right thing. But we was spun, so you got to know you was spun the wrong way, and it's alright though. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. Not right. Now, it happens to the best of them. Go this way and go hard. Go hard. You go hard that way. Just go hard this way. I bet you would get lit for you. It'd be beautiful.
I'm telling you, yo, you know it's so crazy because earlier, like I said, you got a business of your own. I have a business of my own, right? And a friend of mine, you know, just recently created a business, and I told him, nigga, the same way you was out there every day talking about I got sour, you better be passing them business cards out the same motherfucking way.
That's it. It's the same
Keep
shit.
the same energy, bro.
The same energy. Bro.
Don't half step it now because you got business cards.
Don't get intimidated neither.
Don't.
Energy don't got no color. The energy gonna resonate with them. They not even gonna know. You know what I'm saying? But now like you got it. That's a principle.
Like that.
Catch up, Mustard. Don't let it go over your head. But you gotta use it for good.
I like that.
All that 48 laws of power shit, come on, son. That shit gonna bite you in the ass. You gotta use it for good. It's real and it apply, but your heart condition is gonna manifest your reality. So if you doing shit to manipulate niggas on the low, that shit gonna come back. You crazy?
G-shit.
If you know how to 48 for the good, nigga. If you know how to 48, yeah, that's ill. That's fire, yeah. Do it for the good.
That's G-shit,
do it for the good. That's how it going. Good gonna come back to you because you can't do everything.
I love this, man. This guy gonna be back, man.
Yeah, don't be scared to transform the hustle. Be you, nigga. That's a gift.
Like he said,
keep that same energy.
If people work, if people hustle, like how they go to work and they listen to their boss and they do what they told,
right?
They will be rich themselves.
Right,
absolutely.
They're scared of
it.
They're scared of it.
They're scared to do it to themselves.
Right. Yeah. You gotta have faith.
Don't be scared of what you can become.
Right. That's what they scared of. Right. Right.
Embrace what you can become.
Right. Because they wasn't lying when they said you could be anything you want to be.
They definitely wasn't lying.
Right.
Wherever they are,
believe you could achieve it. Little engine that could. Chew, you know what's going on.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Like that. Yo, I'm loving the way this is shaping out, man. Whoa. Yo, so boom. We're going to jump into some caveats, man. Sure. We're going to discuss a few things. And then, we'll double back and start, get into more quotes. However, Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing in Canada. Right. So Schoolboy Q said this, and I quote, this is what he said in quotes. Top was just with Wayne and Baby. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to get y'all, we would have just did it. Right. Now when somebody get hurt, don't cry. Right. Yo, like, I'm gonna speak upon it because, as we all know, if you don't know, you've been sleeping on a rock for the last couple months. They're not like, they're not like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure this shit out.
How this shit out? That
shit booming. Got the something lit. Shit lit though.
Shit lit though. Right.
Yo, so boom. Right. So that's gonna go kind of. I'm gonna get into the other half of that. However, I think it's wild. Like, how do you feel about that though? Because I respect what what Schoolboy Q was saying, because listen, y'all still over here getting money. Right. Now y'all acting like we can't go over there and get no money. Right. So now you stopping me from feeding my kids, my family and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's that deep, we would have been made it that deep. It ain't our problem that Rick Ross went up there playing this shit and y'all jumped on him. Right. That ain't our shit. Right. However, y'all still was allowed to come to the Palladium and come get money in California. Like, what we doing now? Right. Because now you hindering my pockets. Right.
And then, the hit with that is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, the confusion begets more confusion. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that shit could turn sticky. Yeah. And this is why, you're supposed to move accordingly. If you showing love and you moving off of energy, you're gonna make the right moves on that chessboard because you already see how they coming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's a crazy situation, man. And hopefully it don't turn out like Biggie and Tupac, which I don't really see. But hey, you can't say never. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I kind of like
any skill. That's
why he like, now if shit get crazy now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're stopping my money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let's not forget, they just blew at the president.
They just blew at the president. Right.
We're not gonna go there.
Right.
No. You say we're not gonna go there. See, you try to come in with this policy shit. You try to come in from left field with your shit. We're talking about serious shit. Cause relax, guys. Don't worry. Your episode's next week. You're getting on camera. This motherfucker stay behind the camera, and he got something to say behind the camera. He's gonna be on camera next week. Fucking beware. It's coming soon.
Black hand.
Shit is lit up.
Word, boy.
But yeah, that's a fact. Like, it's nasty out there now, man.
It is crazy.
And yeah, you know, it's glorified. So it's desensitivity to shit like that. Like anything. Like niggas ain't really, you know what I mean, moved by nothing. Like, you know what I mean? It can happen anywhere. It ain't no class, you know what I mean?
That's the thing. It's like motherfuckers is desensitized.
Yeah, you know?
Like,
it's regular. This shit is regular. I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy.
Move nobody, bro.
Right.
Like,
I'm like, this shit is
niggas don't even give a fuck.
Out. It's nutty.
Niggas don't even give a fuck.
Niggas don't give a fuck. And it's just all hopelessness, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hopefully that situation, you know, gets brought to a place where they realize that all this shit is just exploitation. And what is it to gain the world and lose your soul, man?
I think some people just take some shit too literal. Like, you know, you just take it like you taking shit too personal.
Yeah, it's corny now. It's not even rap because it's that. Remember when Styles and Beans was battling Kids and them? That shit was fire, and they was getting gritty, but it still was it was competitive. It still was within the parameters, bro. And these is gangsters. These are street niggas.
Yeah,
but this is weird shit. They doing weird shit
because I be thinking
weird, bro.
I think they're attempting to be something they're not once again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're attempting to take it to a place where you got no business taking it.
That's true, right?
It don't make sense.
Stick to what you good at.
Just make sense.
Yeah, stay in your lane. Make the music your artist, right?
Ain't nothing really going on. And then then you got people that attempt to try to portray to be something, use that as a vehicle to enhance their gangster or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up here doing that shit. Well, you really wasn't even on that time. No way. You just using that as a vehicle because you may not like somebody or like the shit that happened with Ross. Like you may not like Ross, and then he played it, and then you know, you look at the niggas that was out there causing all that commotion, all that ruckus. That probably been your first scuffle. I could look at y'all and tell you never been in one, and you just snuffed the nigga for free. And you know what I'm saying? It's just
crazy.
That's just like, come on, you wasn't running through.
That speaks volumes because. You only gonna know how to fight if you've been in fights, man. Like, you know, and just say that. Just don't act tough.
That's it.
Just be like, yo, I got a gun and I will shoot you. I'm gonna respect it, nigga. I believe you, but don't act tough because that's not tough. That's emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so the segue from that, right? Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, Bobby crazy. Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
I was watching that.
Bobby. Yeah, man. He fucking
Bobby
said he got kicked off the show because of Ross. Because he made a joke about what happened to Ross in Canada and shit.
That's some girly shit.
And then they hit him. And he was like, yo, like, bro, you could have called me and told me, like, you had a problem with it. Like, he's like, yo, I don't be, and like we was just saying, he was saying, like, yo, I don't be on no street shit with y'all niggas. Like, this is business. Like, I'm not trying to be on no street shit with y'all niggas because this ain't street shit. You know what I mean? And he a young man. And
he presented it good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gets it.
Yeah, no, that
like, yo, I'm not trying to be on no street shit with y'all. Like, this is business. Now you getting mad, you ain't get feelings. Because you wanted to be on some street shit. Niggas clowned you, made you look bad.
Now you make yourself look even worse.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that shit is like, it's just the clash of the real and the want to be real.
But that's where the chess move got to come in because it's like, all right, boom. But how you gonna know if you don't got a messenger, right? How you gonna get the message?
Yeah.
So if you
gotta have, and motherfuckers gotta be willing to really hear you, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if nobody's trying to hear you, you could be speaking your piece the whole time. And niggas is just speaking over you or not listening. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be an even playing field. It has to be. You know what I mean? And then that's why you need to have like a mediator, like somebody in the middle, Like that's not biased. That's
Right.
you know what I mean? To be like, yo, listen, just hush while they speak and then speak while they quiet. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's the only way shit like that'll really work, because at the end of the day, it's motherfuckers' egos. Ego is the biggest killer.
Right.
I should have the most minute situation turn hectic as fuck because of somebody's ego. You know what I mean? They're feeling like they're being slighted, or they're being undermined and shit like that. And you need somebody in there to be like, bro, he's not even saying that. Because I could be telling you, bro, I ain't even saying that. You're not trying to hear me, though. You could have him be like, bro, he's not even saying that.
Right.
Now you look at him like, oh, all right. So what is he saying then? Like, nigga, I was just telling you I wasn't saying that. But you just not trying to hear me. You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit could get a little fuzzy. And then with a mediator or somebody that's non-biased, or somebody that's like a respected of the two, that's, you know what I mean? Come in, that's the only time shit get ironed out. Because shit like that. And then another thing that motherfuckers do is quick to run to the internet. Why? And then you get mad when somebody prospers and shit. Now your shit going up 50, 60 bits, 50, 60 views, 50, 60,000, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, y'all niggas put... You recorded yourself and then put it on the internet.
Right. They do it on purpose a lot of times.
You feel me?
This shit is crazy.
And then sometimes it get out of hand. Now your shit is all over. Oh, shit. Yeah, you look like a goofball, nigga. You could have been a goofball, and it goes back to what we was talking about. Right. Being in tune with you. You could have been a goofball to yourself in the mirror. But no, you want to record it and stream it, nigga. Now you're a goofball to the world. Because you could easily be a goofball. There's 1,000 times I was looking stupid. You look stupid, nigga. Look in the mirror. You look dumb as shit. Only I know that, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting that shit out there for you. I don't know. I'm looking. Yeah, you did some dumb shit. You look like a goofy, nigga. You know? That's you checking yourself. But niggas do this. Yeah, they look like a goofy in front of anybody. Now, you know, ain't nobody for it but yours, man. Well, I'm gonna go on to this next caveat, man. So 23-year-old Azaria Burton of Georgia was sentenced to life after admitting to fatally stabbing her 5-year-old son before setting the apartment on fire.
Life behind bars after pleading guilty to murdering her 5-year-old son. Prosecutors say Azaria Burton did not speak during her plea hearing, where she was sentenced to life in prison plus 5 years. In October of last year, investigators say that she stabbed her son, Javion, 22 times and then lit their Peachtree Corners apartment on fire. Now, we spoke with Javion's father shortly after his death, and he says that Javion was just about to visit him in Mississippi to celebrate his 6th birthday, describing him as a great kid.
I thought this was like, it's just like I attempt to bring things like this to light, because these are the stories that nobody really hears about, that nobody knows about, and then, you know, it just seems like a crazy rarity when shit like this happens. Shit like this happens all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the single mother, the dad has spoke that he was just ready for his son to come to Alabama. He moved to Alabama. He's no longer in Georgia. I think it was Alabama. He moved to Alabama, and then he was just ready to see his son for his 6th birthday, which is approaching, and shit like that. Like, this is a young 23-year-old girl. So, she was 18 when she had this kid, or 17, 18 when she had this kid. Like, y'all got to be aware. You have to be aware, all right? First of all, you have to be aware of who you're having, you know, children with. You have to be aware of the mental stability of when you're having children with these individuals, whether it be male or female. You have to be just more aware of where things could go if things happen to go left between, the two parties involved, speaking about the parents. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of times where kids get caught in the middle of their parents feuding, right? So this young boy lost his life because of, for whatever reason, I don't know the specifics behind it. However, for a woman to stab her goddamn 5-year-old baby to death and to burn something got to be. What the hell could a 5-year-old do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that
could happen that quick.
Yeah, there's nothing that 5-year-old could have done to make a 23-year-old want to do that to that child. So this is why being like, you got to be aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and people mental health and they state of mind.
It's this shit is real. Mental stability, like, mental health is fucking real.
Whoa.
Like, you got to understand that shit ain't always what it may seem to be. Cause that shit ain't, and then further in the thing that I was reading, right? She got some type of flammable oil or petroleum or some type of flammable shit from the dollar store, and she had practiced. She practiced on how she was gonna do it. This is premeditated like a motherfucker. She practiced. She burned other shit with the shit to see if it was going to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's like you said. That's premeditated. That's not a snap or nothing.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So whatever, God bless that baby. However, his father, like, bro, you ain't Pete,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you ain't Pete, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thinking.
You sitting talking about you waiting to see a baby, and bro, you ain't Pete though. Ain't no way.
Right.
Like, what was going on? You know what I'm saying? That's where, as fathers, as black men, you have to step up. You have to take initiative. You know what I'm saying? And I've been the dad that came under circumstances and allowed a woman to make me think I was less than, or make me think I was doing not enough, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not about pleasing that woman. It's about that child. It's about what you have to do for that child. This is when you have to, in your mind, like I had to, in my mind, nigga, stop making excuses.
Right.
Stop fucking playing. This is your responsibility. No matter who you may upset or piss the fuck off outside of that realm, it's your responsibility, which goes back to looking in the mirror, accountability, hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And it took me time to figure it out. However, when I did it, I continue to do it, and then you get some sort of like relief, and then it'd be backlash on the other end. However, it ain't in your hands. Certain shit like that is out of your hands. As long as you doing what you know is your responsibility to do, all that other shit is irrelevant.
Let me ask you this though. Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'll be 42.
42.
Shortly, man. I'll be 42.
How many people you feel or realize didn't get it or got it way after 42? And timing don't matter, but it matters in the sense of the other people that you could reach.
See, this time
you have to reach other people.
This is the thing, right? I've came to realization, right? People get it in their own time. You know how they say women mature faster than men, right? I kind of be like, skeptical with that, because it depends on what form of maturity you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mental maturity, that don't, I know motherfuckers older than me that ain't get it. I know people younger than me that got it. It's just about what you're like. It take you to get it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to figure things out. And that's solely because I grew up fast. I was in the streets, and I ain't really have a care in the world. I done contemplated suicide as a young nigga. I done seen people commit suicide that I know. It's just it's a lot of shit that you have to endure, especially when you don't got the blueprint. There was never no blueprint. Niggas ain't come out the womb with a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Boy. And especially if you had kids. Listen, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. It was the era. That was a different era.
That's a fact. Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was ever given this is how you do it, and you'll be fine.
Right.
Nobody in this entire fucking world. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure this shit out. This is how you figured it out and how you maneuvered it. However, like, I'm still getting it, bro. To answer your question, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still figuring it out. Right. I don't really have it. Right. However, I got a grasp. I got an idea of how to maneuver better, what I want, how to go get it, and what the fuck I'm not gonna settle for, what the fuck I am not gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I got an idea, so like, I don't really got it. However, I'm getting it.
And it feel purposeful though.
Yeah.
That's the drive.
Yeah.
That's the drive for me. Knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, or at least on the path to that. Because, the hope is that it's more and that it touch more people. Because that's the only time I truly feel satisfied. Other than that, I want to do more. I want to do more.
Yeah.
But if I know, like, this is got a purpose to it, it's going to keep me in so much peace, bro, that it's like, everything works for the good, and it's going to show the next breadcrumb or so on this journey, because, that's what we want. We want to be operating in our purpose, because that's where all the power lies.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And everybody always, like, not to, like, say it in a bad thing, however, to, like, kind of accentuate that and put a little sauce on it.
Nice.
Everybody always want to be the first to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to be the last to the party, man.
Somebody got to be the last.
Somebody. No, but that's the thing, though. You're not the last one, because you bring somebody behind you. You feel what I'm saying? You're never the last one. It's just perception that you're the last one. It's okay to be behind him to figure it out, and then now you bring somebody with you. That's the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the drip, nigga.
That's the drip.
You're never the last one. You're always trying to fight to be the first, because you don't want to be the last. You're never the last one.
Right. A lot of times the first one in is the one that loses head. You know what I mean? He took the bullet for everybody. Hey, sometimes that's your purpose too. It's just about being in your purpose and being around like-minded people, man.
For real, man.
That's
Come on, man.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
Look, chasing to be the first one. Wow.
Oh.
It's over for you.
Come on, everything that glitters ain't gold, man. That's what mommy used to say.
That's what mommy say. Listen, y'all be listening to the days. I listen to mommy.
Facts.
To mommy. Why you think they say word to mommy?
That shit is in all the old movies.
Word to mommy.
Mommy ain't never gonna lie to me.
Never.
Cause you know that,
bro.
Though.
Never.
Mommy always got what's best, my interest, what's best for me.
And now, so y'all know, daddy do too.
Right. That's fire. Don't let that go over your head.
Daddy do too.
Whoa. Know
that shit.
That's the juice right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
All right, so boom, I'm gonna shine a little bit of light, man. This is we innovators around here. We make shit up as we go, cause it's my shit. It's do what the fuck I want. However, this is what I call the enlightenment part of part of the pod, right?
My blood for
Yeah, because I want to bring some light to y'all. Just say I know African Americans been making it easy for white men to make it happen, and that's not on no racial tip.
Talk about it.
However, this is what
we got the facts right there.
This is a fact. This is a fact. These are facts, right? So y'all know the Tesla truck, that new shit.
Oh, the Cybertruck,
right? But it was it was Tesla, ugly, Eli, whatever, right? So in the 1800s, there was a Tesla truck, same model, same shit.
1800s?
In the 1800s, same model, looked the same way, all that shit.
They had a car in the 1800s.
1800s, bro. Looks the same motherfucking way, and I think it was before Ford or some shit like that. That there was a black man that was manufacturing and building automobiles.
Eli Musk, what the hell going on here? If y'all didn't know, before Henry Ford, it was a man of color that ran the whole car distribution industry in America. Now the big question is, Eli Musk, where the hell you get this image from? How did you come up with this idea, Eli? Y'all see I say lie, Eli. Now they got these trucks out right now with all this technology in it. You can't even get one. You got to put in a special order to get it and wait.
I just wanted to touch on that. I had a piece on that. However, to get a little more in depth, right? This is the enlightenment segment, y'all. Just so y'all know. Jack Daniel's whiskey was created by an enslaved black American named Nearest Green. All right? He taught Jack Daniel how to make it, and then the Daniels brand made millions. He has his own shit, though. He got his own shit, though. It's called Uncle Nearest. Uncle Nearest, I believe it is.
Go get that.
Yeah, definitely go get that, because my thing is, right, if you can see, go back in the episodes. If you missed it, go back to backtrack and all that. I be drinking Jack Daniel's honey. I fuck with it. Some whiskey, Jack Daniel's honey. You know what I mean? It's a little sweet, whatever. And then I came across this, so it's like, damn, I am looking for some of that Uncle Nearest, man, whiskey. If anybody can find it, point me in the right direction. They don't have it where I'm at. Couldn't find it. They have multiple bottles of the shit too.
It's a lot of crazy shit, man. Yeah. I be seeing it all the time in my reels. Like,
yeah, this shit is crazy. Like,
crazy.
Just gotta open your eyes. Like I was saying before, I wasn't privy to a lot of things until my mid-30s, late 30s, now early 40s. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to figure it out. And it's damn sure never too late to teach what you've learned and figured out. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm attempting to do, is just, give you game, give you knowledge on what I know, what I figured out, what I found, and just hope that you could do the same, pass it down. You're never the last one in the door, bro. You're never the last one. You're never the last one.
That's a fact.
There's somebody that's, waiting to get into.
That's a fact.
Bring them with you. If not, shit. You know how, back in the day, I don't know if you remember. I know niggas. Look, used to be in the club, couldn't get in the club, and one nigga only had an ID, but it was for y'all. You know how you get in?
Yeah, you slip that shit. That's a fact.
You're never the last one in the store.
That's a fact.
Pass the ID back.
Because the source is free. That's you giving free game. Right. It's free.
They fucked you up when they talk about the game is to be sold, not to be told. They lied to you, man. They lied to you, man.
Whoa.
They lied to you, man.
That's good shit.
Niggas is out here believing lies every day. Willingly, though. Whoa. You don't have to believe this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Bypassing the truth. Oh, nobody want to hear that shit. Don't be out here preaching OG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Free game. Truth. You just sit around the campfire for a lie, though.
Right. It's appealing.
You know?
Right.
I get it. I know where it's going to get you.
Right.
It's not where you want to go. It's just not. It's not where you want to go.
We all had them niggas, bro. I know we all like had niggas in our crew. I mean, you know, that was around that didn't divulge in the criminal activity, but they was around, got all the sauce, knew how to bop, but they had a job. Maybe niggas sold a little bit of weed or something, but they wasn't. But they got their credit right, and these niggas is lit, bro. Never went to jail, never missed no time with their kids. It's free sauce. It's about who gonna be the one. You giving all this sauce out,
do with it.
Yeah, who gonna be the one to do something with it?
What do you do with it? What do you do? Look, like you said, credit lit. Niggas out here, the same shit. Listen, the same shit you put your life on the line for, your freedom on the line for, to shine with. Let's just put it in this perspective, right? Let's say a nice Mercedes Benz, right? You know, put your life on the line for the shit, your freedom on the line for the shit, because you think the only way to get it is selling crack or selling weed or selling dope or selling But then you got the same nigga, like you said, that was there with you day one. He just went this way a little bit. Nigga credited $850. Same Benz that you're putting your life on the line for. He got it. Because he just, nigga, it's ways. It's mad ways to get money. It's mad ways to get money. It's mad ways to get money. We sit around and watch motherfuckers make money all day off of us. You know what my cousin did? For summers straight. Took us to all the extravagant lakes, rented boats, threw the baddest parties, had the baddest joints come out. You know what he said? I'm gonna get my own boat, cuz. Because he see how much money we're dumping into other people. You know how much?
That's a fact.
For a whole day, you know, $700-800 to rent a boat one day, a pontoon boat. We was renting boats. We was renting fucking boats 2-3 times a week. Excuse me, 2-3 times a week. Or some for summers. After summer, after some Fat Paul season, I think we was on Fat Paul season 3, 4 maybe. Summer after summer after summer. Damn, why the fuck do we keep renting these boats for $600, $700, $800 a day when shit, I can go get my own fucking boat.
There you go.
Get my own fucking jet skis.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know, we weren't taught that though. We had to figure it out. We wasn't given the tools. We're here giving y'all the tools, aka the fucking juice.
That's a fact.
Yo, my homegirl told me earlier, you don't drink bleach because you're thirsty. I said,
that's fire. That's fire.
I said, what? She said, yeah, you don't drink bleach because you're thirsty.
That's me.
You know? Come on now.
The shit is sad, man. And you know, it's that like that empathy that softens your heart, but really makes you strong, bro.
No, I do.
Like for me, you know, feeling it, like the energy of it.
No, that's right.
Like damn, because remember when we couldn't feel nothing. Remember when we hardened ourselves to that. We didn't know nothing about that, but now when we feel it, like, because we already know we sturdy over here. We don't already overcame these things. But to emphasize with, damn, they really don't know, they ignorant. Because I was ignorant. Because we was ignorant. Right. And that's not a bad thing. They put a bad moniker. Everybody's ignorant at something. That's not a bad thing. If you didn't know,
don't know.
You just don't know. That's all that means. You just don't know. But if you fighting against the source, you know, then
that's just being ignorantly rebellious. Like
there you go. That's the word.
You know what I mean? Like you don't even want to know.
Right. That's the word.
Because I'm telling you, You just, man, fuck out of here. You just rebelling against what I'm attempting to show you. Don't be preaching to me, old man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that be like. And it's kind of corny, however, stick around. You'll figure it out. I'm sure. If you're lucky enough to stick around.
Right.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed about to be 42. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I remember in my late teens, early 20s, I never saw myself here right now. Right. Never saw myself in my 40s, bro. I am not going to lie to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just didn't see it. I couldn't foresee it. Now, look, back fucked up and all that. Look, loving it. Right. Man. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I deal with these issues today proudly to not be able to at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. Bring them on. Bring them on. Let's go to another quote, man. I think it's time for another quote. Every storm runs out of rain. Yo, I be up here. Man, listen, man.
Right to the point.
This is the quotes podcast where you can quote me on this, man. Quotable statements that create quotable fucking moments, man. You have to understand, every storm runs out of rain, man.
Facts.
Even when this shit was covered, flooded, 40 days, 40 nights, however you want to pitch, it ran out.
Right.
It stopped at some point. It gave you ample time to figure it out, reconstruct your shit, and get it back together.
Yeah, shit like that. That's the juice.
Like, come on.
That's
like,
the juice.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, man.
That's the juice.
Like, that's just
that's
like,
the juice, man.
Bro, this is, I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Every storm runs out of rain.
That's fire. And it's to the point, like, because some people draw things out and it's hard for people to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
That's right there. That's hope.
That's it.
That gives me hope. You know what I'm saying?
That's
real
it.
talk.
Whether you get it while you're in the midst of the storm will end or pass over for a moment to you to gather yourself and figure it the fuck out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. My cousin. Salute to my baby girl. That's like my sister. That's like my, you know what I'm saying? My little brother, because she's so fucking tough. Like, that's my baby, right? Just been going through it. Hit after hit. Boom, 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 boom. Called me the other day. She riding. I said, look at you, man. You held out. However, in the storm, she had people to lean on.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she had people to talk to, and she had people to call and to pull up on and to, just lean on.
Right.
Just be there for her, right? And this is why I say some people old don't got it. Some people old got it. Some people younger than me don't got it. Some people younger than me got it. Right. She got it like she's figuring out. You know what I'm saying? So it was at a point where, like, even in the midst of the storm, she'll text motherfuckers. Excuse me. She'll text motherfuckers. I appreciate you. Thank you. Or I went to pick her up the other day. She said, yeah, I was sending out texts to everybody about how much I appreciated them. However, I knew you was coming to get me, so I wanted to tell you to your face how much I appreciate you.
Shit like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit like that.
Bro, shit like that, bro. Storm. In the midst of the storm. And then, boom, it got a little, storm done let up a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, the shit just be like, it be like that. Don't fold.
Right.
Don't bend. Don't fucking break. Hope.
Right.
Faith.
Right.
Stick it out.
That's it.
Shit get greater later. You gotta believe it, though. You gotta believe it, though.
You just gotta believe it. Right. 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 And then when you experience it, you'll believe it more, like anything else.
Yeah. I've been down and out, bro. Niggas been down and out, man. When I tell you down and out, look, I'm gonna just give you an example because this is the quote podcast. This is where you could quote me on this shit. I'm giving you examples. I'm giving you real life fucking examples, right? There's no way in hell that my cuz friends would not let me not enjoy my 42nd because I'm a little fucked up.
Right.
Book some shit for us. Cause you gonna enjoy this shit.
Right.
You know, you little, shit ain't right. Cool. Which allowed me to ease my mind to not even to be where we at right now. This is real life shit.
Right. Right.
This ain't even on the cue card.
It's organic.
This is just
organic.
This is just real life shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just wouldn't allow it. Just wouldn't fucking allow it, man.
There ain't no fucking quitting over here.
They ain't. I'm telling you,
no
man.
fucking quitting.
And that shit is just like, you just making me stronger for whenever it may come back around, making you know what I mean? We feeding each other.
Synergy.
The fucking
synergy. Shit like that. Shit like that.
That shit is just,
I love it because I feel it, and I thrive off of it.
When you walked in, as soon as you walked in, you said it.
I thrive off of it.
Bro, I feel the same. I wrote it down too. You're gonna see synergy teas coming soon. That ass.
Common denominators, bro.
Oh,
it don't matter what the numerator is. That denominator's common, it's gonna always, because he faithful. He in control. He is the synergy. And he not gonna let it do what it's not supposed to do because he not gonna lie. There's no confusion. All that shit is the darkness. So that's where the faith come in, and love is always gonna bring the shit where it need to be. Shit is lit though. And the hearers, because there's people that's supposed to be listening and that's gonna catch it. And the crazy shit is, even if we don't see them change, it don't matter because we just planted the seed. Cool. You just watered somebody else. Long as you see it. That's I don't give a shit. That's the shit. Long as you see it, though. That's the head. Do it for you. People ain't used to real shit, so they be scared of it, though, bro. Because they think it's a swindle. But people be scared of love. Ain't that something?
That's something.
It makes people uncomfortable.
That is crazy.
Because you want to gauge it. It might be fake love, but okay, cool. But once you see it's real love, you let go in it, that shit is lit. Because it's like mommy love. How you getting mommy love from other big people? Now you lit. You getting mommy love from strangers? Oh, shit. Yo, my God. Yo. You could be comfortable, you could relax, you could bro.
And that's what's fucked up is that we are made to feel awkward off of that.
Right.
This is this is natural.
That's
though.
natural, right?
This is natural. Like this is natural.
And everybody love different, and everybody love language different.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just what it is. That's the truth. That's just what it is.
When you find yours, people get to thinking that it's soul, like that's my soulmate. Nah, you just found somebody that's on your same love language.
He talking though.
He always talking about my I can't right now.
But that was crazy. That was crazy. That was some shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Woo! Damn. So just in case the mic didn't pick that up, what he said was,
reiterate that.
What he said was, it's not your soulmate because you find the same. It's just that you are on the same level of love. God damn.
It get soulmate. That get deeper than that.
It get deeper than that.
Yeah, it get deeper than that.
Because this could be the thing though too though, right? People misconstrue the word love. They don't really fucking know what it is for real, bro.
Right.
It's like the word love gets used so loosely and so it's like you don't even know what it is. You know? I done seen niggas tell I love you, bro.
Right.
Shot the nigga the next day. Or you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Bro, you just told that nigga you love him.
Love don't change. Love endure.
Ooh.
Love gonna endure. It's gonna show you.
See? That's
love. What you pay
right. Come on. Right. That is what it is. Love. I think I don't want to say I love you no more. I think I want to say I adore you. Because that is, you know what I'm saying? That's the component of it. That's the naturality of it.
Bro.
This shit is just so confused. It's broken up. Bro. The word is so fucking tainted.
It's really not though. It's just you're saying it to the wrong people.
I get you.
You're not your tribe, not your. It's real shit.
I get you. I get you.
You know what I mean?
get you.
Yep. It's not for everybody.
Yeah,
because somebody walking down the street might pick it up. You don't know him, but that's part. If he pick it up, nigga, he got the same denominator as you. He on the frequency.
G-shit.
And you gotta receive him.
You gotta respect that. You have to. You should. You better. You should.
Natural law. You don't see it, but it's something there. If y'all moving together,
we wouldn't even have to. Right. We wouldn't even have to know the words. We wouldn't even have to know how to use our words to communicate.
And that goes back to yo, bro, and that's so real. And that's when niggas was like, yo, motherfuckers, that telepathy shit. And you gotta say nothing to you. You could just feel it. You could just see it. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers ain't got to really say shit. Because look, how many times you don't walk in the room and you could just feel it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How many times you got to walk in the room you could just feel like, yeah, that's something right about this.
All the time.
Nigga ain't got to tell me shit. Motherfucker ain't got to say a word. I know this ain't the vibe.
Right.
Hell no, we out of here.
Synergy.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
That was good.
Wow.
Substance.
I hate to have to move on. God, shit, we could have rocked that room right on out. However, I got to get to a caveat, man. So, Darian Havis. I'm a little lit. Pull myself, yeah. Darian Harris, who spent more than 12 years in prison for a fatal shooting in which a legally blind witness wrongfully identified him, is now suing Chicago and CPD over mishandling the investigation.
I didn't understand it at first. And then that's when I dug deeper, and that's when I found out that he was legally blind. And I brought it to my lawyers. Why we had to fight so hard? Sometimes when the evidence is just that blank, just let them go. The system is truly broken.
So, we got a man that was convicted of a fatal shooting, served 12 years of his life, wrongfully convicted. And the only reason why he was exonerated or let free from it is because of his digging and figuring out that the eyewitness was legally blind.
You can't make this shit up.
I don't make this shit up, bro. I do not. Listen, these is real stories, bro. This was in Chicago, bro. Now he's suing the city of Chicago and Chicago PD for being wrongfully convicted.
You could sue for that, right?
Yeah, he's suing.
You could definitely sue for that.
For being wrongfully convicted of a fatal shooting.
Pay for that.
Yeah. He served 12 years. Nigga did 12 years, bro. He did 12 years.
They gotta pay for that.
Yeah. Chicago. Yep.
Wow, the
12
world
years.
We live in.
The world we fucking live in. And the only reason why it was overturned and he was, got out is because of his due diligence, figuring it out, digging.
Right.
And he figured out, like, yo, he had to bring this shit to his attorney's attention. Bad fucking attorney and on his attorney, however, you know what I mean?
Right.
The nigga is legally blind. Keep the irony. The eyewitness is legally blind.
Right. Bro, Twilight Zone.
You hear something like that, you just know they black.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
This shit is just, it's like, come on, though. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Look, when I was sending you this shit, When I was sitting in the chair earlier, like, yo, bro, this is gonna be some of the shit we touch on, blah, 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 blah. That's what you said. Nasty work.
Nasty work. Whoa, that was the one I seen, son. Like, oh,
yo, this shit is, it's weird, bro. However, it's true. This is what's going on.
And this is the things that they don't put out there. You know, you got to dig to see those shit.
We got to shine light on this shit, man. This is why I do what I do. This is why I talk current events in the midst of doing quotes and, you know, talking G shit and implementing positivity in my episodes and my podcasts. This is why I do this, though, because shit like this needs to, like, people got to know shit like this. This shit is real. This is not a gimmick. This is not fake. Whoa, niggas be worried about getting tricked off the streets by your man. Boy, you get tricked off the... Hold on, wait. Let's go to... Because motherfuckers are savages. And I ain't really trying to put people on blast. However, I'm just attempting to heighten your awareness of what's going on. This is the shit that's going on.
Shit is wicked.
You know what I mean? This world is just crazy. I don't know what y'all think, man. You have to be aware. You have to be aware. So, for the scammers out there that think y'all scam me, I think y'all got one up. Y'all think y'all lit. Peep game. A Wendy's manager, Linda Johnson, of Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, creates a fake employee and scams $20,000 in wages. Y'all scammers think y'all niggas scammers. Y'all niggas scammers. Y'all fucking tripping, nigga. She made up 20 bands. She is a manager. She created a fake employee.
Every time that check was coming, she was going to cash.
Yeah, herself, right?
Every time it was time for that. Every time it was time for that nigga to clock in, he was on shift, but he wasn't there. Look, created a name for the nigga and all that. He was never there. This should just be weird, man. It'd be a lot going on. Pay attention.
That desensitivity, like you were saying.
Desensitivity. Yo, because I said that before, like, people are so they're just like so desensitized to what's really going on, right? I done had people just get taken off this earth or just left this earth, whether it be natural causes, whether it be by force, whatever it may be by, right? And then people think that funerals, attending them, is like a regular thing, bro. This is not regular. To have to see a person that you love laying in a fucking casket, man. That shit is not, that's not regular. You know, if it happens, right? However, when people are taken from you and then, you know, bro, I don't know. I'm just a different type of nigga, bro. I'm telling you, when I had to carry my man, when I had to carry his casket with his body in it, when I had to watch him later and then carry his casket, that shit did something to me. It changed me a little bit. You know what I mean? It changed how I look at shit. It changed how I perceive, like, you know, just certain things. Like, this shit is not normal. I sometimes sit and think, like, damn, how am I gonna react or how am I gonna perceive when, like, my mom go? Yo, bro, I swear to you, I kid you not, I really, really play this in my mind 1,000 times because I'm not here for no fucking, you know what I mean? We not about to be kicking the Willy Bobo because, you know what I mean? Like, bro, in my heart of all hearts, bro. And I wear my dad on my chest all the time. I miss my guy. Salute to my pops. You know what I mean? I was young. I didn't know. He didn't even get to see his first grandchild born. And my firstborn never get to be his grandfather. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that be like, kind of like, it's, bro, seeing death and having to witness it and then having to just incorporate it in your everyday life, that shit's not fucking normal, bro.
Right. And nothing to glorify.
It's not, bro. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers like, yeah, bro, the eras are different.
Right.
That's all I will say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? However, everybody, expresses their feelings or shows love to the loved ones that are no longer here. Do that. Continue to do that. I'm just, I don't be on it like that, bro. I'm not big on funerals, bro. I'm not doing it. Like, it changed me. It changed me.
Right.
To have to carry my man, have to be a pallbearer, that shit changed me, bro. To have to see my man laying in a casket and then have to carry him to the motherfucking hearse. Then have to drive to go put him in the dirt. That shit changed me a little bit, bro.
And that's how you know that it's not normal, but you're still sensitive to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're supposed to be. But like you said, the generation
is so desensitized.
That's where the empathy for me is starting to come in. Like, this shit is crazy. They don't know what it's like. They're born with that desensitivity.
Yo, you know what is so crazy? My now 18-year-old, right? One of her favorite rappers was P&B Rock.
Mm.
When that shit was on Instagram, when he got shot in the chicken spot and shit, like how they had it so just readily available and visible, I was concerned.
Right.
I think when that happened, she was probably like, if she's 18 now, she probably was like 13, 14. I can't remember the year when he got killed or whatever.
Right.
And she seen it. And she was fucked up.
Right.
Like, damn, oh shit. And she could readily see that. The internet fucking the game up. For my kid to be able to see somebody that she thinks is, she don't know him. It's one of my favorite rappers. And boom, I listen to his music every day and I watch his videos. And then to see him laying in a puddle of blood, gasping for his life, for her to be able to see that, and then just be like, and I had to talk with her, like, you all right? Like, you good? Like, you cool? Like, oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Right.
Bro, that shit is like...
Right. That shit is
it's
crazy.
Scary.
It's regular. They did Vaughn like that. You know what I'm saying? King Von tape was out there. They had his autopsy out there, like the crazy shit.
Yo, bro, one of my young boys sent me the picture of him laying on the slab.
Crazy, bro.
I was so disgusted and like mortified, like, oh my God. And then it was a joke kind of meme type shit.
Right.
My young boy sent me that. I said, yo, chill, man. Like, nah, chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this would be the shit. And then and not to say that, like that, however, that'd be like karma type shit. Like, be right when you hear.
Bro, you
get right when you hear.
You saying it right because
get right when you hear.
Giving them the source.
Yeah, like get right when you hear. Like all that.
Right.
Leave that shit alone, man.
Right.
Get right when you hear, man. Stay right, be right, and get right while you're here. While you got the time to do it.
Right.
Because once it's over, like, that's it. That's all niggas remember you as, and that's it.
That's it.
Ain't nothing else you could do. Ain't nothing else you could say.
Ain't no redos.
Listen. So we're going to go to a next quote after that, man. We move on to a next quote, man. So the next quote of the episode is, some people might feel like you left them because you did what's best for you.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, man?
I think I go through this more times than not, right? Just to reiterate, some people might feel like you left them because you did what's best for you. Do what's best for you, man.
It's a fact.
And the people that are around you, that respect you, that love you genuinely, they want you to do what's best for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not asking you to do nothing other than what's best for you. And you know how I know? Because that's all I require from people. I don't want you to do, you know what I mean? Like if you like be kind of be like, yo, damn, let me do this for you. No. Is that gonna put you in a slumper? Is that gonna fuck you up in any way, shape, or form? You know what I'm saying? Is that gonna kind of like alter like what you got going on or halt your shit in any way, shape, or fashion? Don't do that. I don't want you to do that. You know what I mean?
Courtesy of Frizzo, I'm taking this shit in increments. This shit punched me. I hit it the last clip. I said, oh shit, I get that shit right back. That nigga came back with a whole other clip like here. So in class, see, that's what it's about. What you just telling them about, bro, like that higher frequency of, you know, treat your neighbor how you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
If you operate like that, it's going to come back to you.
Absolutely.
And you're going to get opportunities.
It's not corny. It's nothing,
nothing
corny about that.
Corny about it.
There's nothing corny about that. Like, that's the most authentic shit ever.
Right.
I'm all about authenticity, man. Like, that is, listen, man, I'm going to use this time to plug the businesses that we got going on, right? If you need anything, and I'm talking about anything to enhance your business, type in www.AuthenticAuraLLC.com. It'll pull up anything you need, anything you got going on, anything you need to figure out. You can email me. You can email me at theaura.networking@gmail.com. All that shit, man. Plug your shit, cause I know you got
I got the Boss Cloth. The Boss Cloth, you know, the LLC where, you know, we do an assortment of things. You know, we got the residential and commercial cleaning thing going.
Nice.
But we also got the tire recovery.
Nice.
You know, and the scrapping thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So pretty much I'm able to subcontract people out to other jobs. So that's what I do because I'm just starting, but I get work that I can't get to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if anybody's looking for a gig, you know, the gig is $25 an hour. I give you $20 an hour. You know, I take the $5. You know, it's simple arithmetic, but it still gets you the experience that I know I didn't have before. And I'm taking advantage of being with these contractors. Get you a trade if you got the opportunity to. I wish I would have knew that growing up or would have listened.
That's a splash, too.
Well, just having it, you know, you become a homeowner, then you're able to do your own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You don't got to contract out.
That's a fact. I took a welder when I was young.
That's fire. And they bring you create your own number.
Yeah, I know how to weld. I know how to cut meat. I'm a certified meat cutter. I'm a certified welder, certified meat cutter. I got a CDL. Like, yeah,
that's it's all about fire. Yeah, let's make that cool again. Yeah, shit that you work for, certification. That's fire. CDL is super fire.
No, G shit. Make it cool again. Let's make certifications cool.
Right,
again,
make that cool again.
Yeah, that's G shit, man.
Remember back in the day when we was coming up, because she was a single mom, she had to go to college at 50, but she went and still got a degree.
Absolutely.
Remember those women? Remember that? That was the people we came up under, what we was exposed to, bro.
Absolutely.
What type of different diligence is that?
That's G shit.
Because that was always her aspiration, but she knew she had to put it to the side. She didn't even graduate high school, but she got a GED and she went to college, bro. This is crazy. Type of diligence is that?
That's real shit.
But that's what molded us, though, because we was around that. Even indirectly, because that's how the world was, bro.
That's how you move, man. That's how you get taught to move.
That's how you
know
get
what
taught.
I mean? That's how you get taught to move.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's dope as shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Damn, when we start to talk about shit like that, I don't even want to talk about these other caveats. However, they on the list, so I got to talk about them.
Nah, those is relevant though.
Yeah, they definitely relevant. I ain't gonna hold you though. The last quote though is really gonna fucking lasso everything in because we've been touching on this shit all so this shit got me so hyped. I wanted to say something prior. Like first 10 minutes into the shit, I wanted to say something. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. However, like, nigga, that last one though, woo! Ric Flair. So the next caveat, man, unfortunately, 10 people were shot during a mass shooting at an Arkansas grocery store. Authorities report 8 injuries and 2 fatalities. One was a officer. They didn't release the identity of the shooter. He was injured, not fatally. However, he was critically injured. The person that was shooting up the grocery store. I don't know if y'all remember back to when, I can't recall of the timeline. However, when the mass shooting happened in Buffalo, you know, which hits a little more closer to home for us, as opposed to it being in Arkansas in this case. However, like, this shit is out of hand, man. This shit is out of hand. What I will say is prayers go out to all those individuals that were injured and fatally wounded in that mass shooting, and still prayers go up for all the individuals that had to deal with that in Buffalo, New York. You know what I mean? I believe I want to say like a year and a half, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago or something like that.
I was still up north, so it was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, about 2 years ago. So we still want to send love and prayers up to them as well. What I would have to say about that is that I just think that awareness, man. It's always gonna go back to awareness for me.
Right.
You have to be aware of the people around you. Check on your strongest friends because your strongest friends need it sometimes.
Right.
They too busy being strong for everybody else that they don't even know how to be strong for themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they uplift you and get you right, who's getting them right? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that lead people to go astray and do weird shit.
Right.
Because they don't think, I could be like, yo, you good, bro? Boom, boom. Sit back after you like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Thank you, bro. Sit back like, damn. The way I just went for him, he don't do for me. Niggas don't love me.
Right.
Niggas don't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Right. Harboring it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And still is reach out, bro. You good? Boom. You got this shit. You straight. Sit back. Hey, man, I just was fucking going hard for this nigga. This nigga ain't. I check on this nigga right there. Nigga won't check on me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga crash out. That's why they say check on your strong friends. You have to check on your strong friends. The ones that you think got it all together, they got it. They got to be. If they checking on me, they got to be straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily so. You know what I mean? Check on your strong friends. You got to make sure they good.
That's real shit.